Hey guys, here with fan favorite Josesito Lopez. Josesito, you're taking on Keith Thurman on January 26th on Fox. Talk to me, how excited are you for this great opportunity?
I'm really excited. This is a fight that I've been wanting for some time, and getting back up there and fighting one of the best welterweights out there. So I'm excited for the moment. I'm ready for it.
You've always raised your hand on taking on top fighters. Keith Thurman is another fighter that has been avoided. Why take on this challenge, and how do you win that night?
You know what? I think he's a good fighter for me to come up against. Not only is he one of the best welterweights, but I feel like I'm right up there. And that day, it's the day that I have to prove that.
What would a win over Keith Thurman mean for your career?
Well, it absolutely opens doors. But you know, I know I have a big task ahead of me, and so does he. So I'm coming in there with everything, and you're gonna see. I don't need to convince anybody that I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna win.
Do you feel that he might be overlooking you already, talking with the other fighters on stage, on saying about potential fights in the future?
You know what? He's a champion, so he really can't really overlook anybody. But even if there's a small thought in his mind, it's going to show January 26th. But either way, I'm ready for the best Keith Thurman. I'm at the best I've ever felt, and I'm just ready to prove it.
And talk to me about your thoughts about your stablemate, MIKEY GARCIA, moving up to 147 to take on ERROL SPENCE. What are your thoughts on that fight?
You know, a lot of people would think, wow, he's crazy. He's crazy. You know what? But this is a fighter, a smaller fighter that really hangs in there with any welterweight in sparring. You know, he's one of the most skilled overall great fighters that there is. And you can only love Mikey that much more for taking on this challenge. He knows he can win, and I believe it also.
How do you see that fight ending? Does that fight go to a decision, or is there any way that we can see a knockout on that fight?
I think because of Mikey's smaller size, people might underestimate his power, but this guy can crack, man. I've been there with him, and he can hit hard, just as hard as a welterweight. So they're both really strong punchers, but I think it'll probably be more of a chess match, and the more skillful fighter is going to win.
And what about your fight? I mean, we know that you also have some power in there. How do you see your fight ending? Can it go to the distance, or do you see it ending early?
I think it can go either or. I'm definitely ready for 12 rounds. With the help of Robert Garcia, I've polished up my boxing, my defense, you know, and I'm that much more skilled and methodical inside the ring. So I'm ready to show the world this not necessarily a new fighter, but a fine-tuned fighter.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much. Good luck on your fight.
Thank you.